What's up, everybody? This is Matt Price. Thanks for checking out the lesson. Don't forget to hit that subscribe notification button below. Today we're talking about Limb by Phish. So check it out. So I posted on Instagram asking everybody what song I should do next, and my buddy Zach suggested this tune. I'd never heard it before. I like Phish, but I haven't really dived too deep into their stuff. Drummer John Fishman is an excellent drummer, super influential in the jam band scene. And this song has some really cool 6/8 bembe style stuff with some kind of tricky left and right coordination. So what we're going to do today is break this song down limb by limb, starting with the left side, then we'll check out the right side, then we'll put the whole thing together with the kick drum. Here we go. Okay, so if you aren't familiar with the bembe pattern, this is like an Afro-Cuban, African 6/8 rhythm that is traditionally played with the right hand on the ride cymbal. Transcription of the normal thing kind of looks like this, and it sounds like this. John Fishman plays this on the hi-hat with his left hand. So if you haven't done this before, it can be kind of interesting. And then there's kind of some variations in here where some of the notes he's hitting on the snare drum, and then there's a little variation of the rhythm at the end of the 4-bar phrase. So I'm going to play this for you at 50% speed, 75% speed, and then full tempo with the transcription at the top of the screen. And also, I'm going to be playing a kick drum as the pulse. This is like a dotted quarter note. And this is just for practice purposes. When we get to the actual groove, the kick drum goes away, so there's more space. So the right hand is playing a quarter note triplet on the ride cymbal and the middle tom. He's kind of going back and forth with this cool little interesting pattern. There's a slight variation at the end where he leaves a note off the ride and plays one of the notes on the middle tom. Cool little variation. And again, I'm going to demonstrate this with a quarter note on the bass drum just so you can hear where the pulse is. Quarter note, dotted quarter note, I should say. And this rhythm alone sounds pretty cool. Check it out. 3 tempos. Here we go. Hey, real quick, everybody, I want to take a second and mention my trial lesson offer. $19 for a 30-minute Zoom lesson or $29 for a 45-minute Zoom lesson. Links in the description below. Check it out for more info. Back to the lesson. The final piece of the puzzle is you put the left side and the right side together, and there's a kind of an interesting kick drum pattern where a lot of space on the kick drum but he like accents the beginning of the groove, and then at the very ending, there's an accent on the kick with one of the snare notes, which is kind of tricky, and then on the final dotted quarter note, he plays a kick drum. So very interesting little groove. Took me some time to put the coordination of this together, but once you start getting it and you do it with the song, it's got a real cool vibe to it. I think this is a really interesting and creative use of the bembe rhythm. You know, I've been playing this thing for like 12 years with my right hand, and never once did I think, I wonder if I put it over on the hi-hat and then do other stuff with the right hand. So John Fishman gets real creative with this. If you listen to the studio version or the live version, obviously they're a jam band, so they stretch it out, jam it, improvise. But that 6/8 rhythm is at the foundation of the whole groove. So definitely get a good handle on that, and then you can start kind of exploring it and morphing the rhythm. All right, everybody, thanks so much for checking out this lesson. If you're new here, don't forget, subscribe, notification. I post about 1 or 2 new lesson videos a month. And if you've been here for a while, thank you so much for the continued support. Don't forget, mattpricedrumming.com/trial to sign up for your $19 30-minute trial lesson or your $29 45-minute trial lesson. See y'all in the next video. Peace.